Quentin's up. He says, "Great day, guys. I'm having a website made next week for my brand or my band/brand. What are the must-haves to make Google my website, bitch?" Love it, Quentin. He says, "Also, after having the website up and running, what's the first thing I should do?" Okay, so again, battle plan, Quentin. If you don't already have it, get the battle plan, because that's exactly what it is for, to show you step by step and in what order you should apply. Again, at least from our methods, that will work, that will help you to get the most traction. Step one is going to be syndication network to help validate the entity. And then every single time you make posts to your blog, it will help to update that network, which again, that's just activity, as well as they're just really good signals. So I would start with syndication network, and then obviously a drive stack, is because we've been talking a lot about that. They're just so effective. I mean, still, and it's funny because we've heard in other places people say, "Oh, drive stacks aren't that effective." Bullshit. You just don't know how to use them, or you're building them incorrectly. That's the thing. If you know what you're doing, if you build them correctly, and then you know what to do with them once you have them, then they're incredibly effective. So, Quentin, I would recommend absolutely syndication network step one. Start posting regularly once your syndication network is attached to your new blog. If you're a band and you're doing a lot of updates on social media, use your blog as your point of origin for your your social media updates. In other words, post your updates to your blog and allow your blog to syndicate those posts to your social media, so that you're always funneling the authority back to your blog, as opposed to just when you post directly to Facebook, for example. Yes, you can get engagement on Facebook, but who are you benefiting as far as the website, the digital property? You're benefiting Facebook, not your own brand, right? I mean, you're still benefiting your brand. I get that, but I'm saying you're not benefiting your digital asset, your digital presence, because you're essentially doing all of your activity on Facebook. Well, you can still have your activity go to Facebook, but have it post to your blog first, right? So that way that you're pushing authority back and bringing hopefully visitors off of Facebook back to your website. And that's just one example. So I would use your blog as a kind of like your point of origin for your updates, and do it regularly. All right. And then as far as that, beyond that, again, a drive stack is going to help you to start pushing authority. Then you can do all sorts of nasty SEO stuff, off page SEO stuff to your drive stack, which will keep your blog clean. And that'll help to make Google your website, bitch. Marco, what do you suggest on that?
Battle plan for a new website. It's on there, right?
Yep.
I just follow it step by step. It tells you the things that you need to get. And guys, we link from the battle plan to MGYB services, because that's what we use, right? We get the syndication networks from MGYB, from our builders. We get our drive stacks from there. We get our press releases from there. We get everything that we can from the people who we've trained to do things the Semantic Mastery way. So, of course, we're going to link to our stuff. It's what we use. We're not going to sell you something or send you somewhere that we don't know what the effects are going to be. We know the results that we get. We don't know something else. That doesn't mean that you have to get our services in order to accomplish what you are. But I mean, the other side of the coin is you'd have to get our training, and you'd have to learn all of these different methods, right? Local PR Pro, local GMB Pro, local Lease Pro, Syndication Academy, RYS Academy, all of the different things. Go to the mastermind. I mean, that's the best place, Quentin, where we can help you, and the community can help you get the best results. But if you're just starting out, dude, the battle plan, get the services. Why spend all that time doing everything yourself when you can spend that time actually going into your social media, relating to people, being social, and getting those social people to follow you and to come to your website and to give you their opinion. There's a lot of ways that you can get people, when you're being social, to come and be social and help you on the website. But you have to create that activity. That's an excellent way. I mean, it's there's so many things that you can do. We talked about it in our mini mastermind group yesterday. I call it social conditioning, right? I think you call it social engineering.
Yeah.
But it all works from in my mind, from Pavlov's operant conditioning experiments, where you create expectation. And when you can do that with your social media crowd and get them to your website, that's gold. Because Google will follow them from Instagram, from Facebook, from Pinterest, wherever it is that you have your social presence. And Google will know that all of these people are interested in your website. And then Google will start sending people to see why all of these different people are interested in your website. So, I mean, that's just my recommendation for Quentin.
Yeah,
Battle plan, follow the battle plan. Services, we have everything you need in MGYB.
and guys, the traffic signals are huge for SEO right now. I mean, it's one of the biggest drivers of SEO or rankings or really getting Google's attention is traffic from, valid traffic, real traffic, not spoof traffic, but real traffic. So referral traffic from social media sources is a great, especially when they dwell or engage on your site. It's not just about dwell time, but if they engage on your site, that kind of traffic is incredibly powerful for SEO. It's a great signal. And you can buy traffic too. So, I mean, again, it doesn't have to be all organic traffic that you send as referral traffic from social media, but, you can buy traffic from Google, you can buy traffic from Facebook, and those are, and YouTube, for example. There's a lot of different ways that you can do that too, that if it's relevant, they're going to engage with your site, right? And that's just a huge signal. It's incredibly powerful. So